So, hello everyone, welcome back for another live session. So today we are going to be seeing what we can trade. So let's get some music on.
It's like a do not disturb setting for your mind, and it gets you focused in just 5 minutes. Using science and sound, Brain FM guides your brainwaves into an optimal state for productivity called neural phase locking, which lets different parts of your brain work together more easily. Compared to average music, Brain FM actually increases and sustains your focus over time, letting you stay in the zone for as long as you want. You can also use Brain FM for relaxation, meditation, and even sleep.
Right, so I did just open a trade about 2 minutes ago, just before we went live. So it was just about 66,894, as you can see. You can see the strength is very, very low in this area. We've got 30 something, we've got about 31 for the RSI, so I believe the strength is obviously coming to an end, and then we are looking for a reversal. It's not a big trade, but it is a trade overall. I did think it was going to bounce off of this level here. Well, looking at it from a higher time frame, it does appear that we're going to get a continuation down and potentially, yep. That's exactly what just happened. What was my take profit? It's kind of sus, but 67.60. I've got a feeling that my anyway, enough of that. based on a 5-minute time frame, we could be looking at
GoDaddy has the perfect hosting plan for any website. From low-cost shared hosting to your own virtual server.
that'll do. So let's have a look. Where is price headed? So you can understand exactly what I'm talking about. There we go. So let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum does look like it might come down to about this level here, to like 2017. Currently it's at 2022. Pretty slow moving today. Nothing today, nothing big's going on. Same kind of thing yesterday. Just consolidation at the minute. You can see it kind of stays in the same place, no movement at all really. But based off of this current market structure, I'm not really seeing anything I can take a trade off of. The only potential we could have is the price comes bearish and comes to about this level here, about 2018. Chasing the move, chasing the momentum. I don't want to do that. Link telling us nothing really. Pretty volatile, pretty choppy. You can see not really structured at all. It's not looking good for any of the coins, not gonna lie. All of them seem to be lacking pretty bad. As for hype, we might get actually a bounce back off this level. Looks pretty strong, so we could realistically take a trade, and it's in a. We've got a 25 RSI at the minute. So if we were to open a position and expect a move back up to about 40.089, 40.089. Not much of a profit, is it? I mean, if it does break through the level, then we could expect a continuation of that move, but I mean, all other time frames kind of suggest that it's going to continue on a downwards move. I'm going to go bearish, but I mean, so does 1 hour. Look, I'm currently at 54 RSI, but we could see a potential move upwards, realistically up to this level here of about 68,800. 68,600, 68,800. So, yeah. And if that does happen, we could then see a further move downwards. For now, we can kind of expect. The lower you go, time frame wise, the larger the RSI gets. The smaller. For a 30 minutes, that's 60, 61, 50 minute 58, 5 minute 48, and then the 5 minute and the 1 minute are pretty similar. Very, very small difference, but we could essentially now wait for the price to get to around, I don't believe it'll get to 80 like it did here, but we could expect around 60-ish. Not trendy at all today. So kind of like 54, 55, 56. Kind of movement for Bitcoin. I feel like Dogecoin could be back on a move. That's 1 minute time frame. 5 minute kind of the same. 15. Looks as if it's going to continue on a downtrend, possibly up to about this level here. 30 minutes same, 1 hour same. 1 hour seems pretty strong, not gonna lie. So if we look at that, if we were to take a trade off of there, I mean, pretty okay, but 0.09136, 'Doge got 1x leverage, 20x leverage, and then Bitcoin and Ethereum both have 100x leverage, so it's best we check those two out first. Everything seems to be kind of evening out today. Over the week, Bitcoin was down quite a lot, but then it seems like over the weekend it's kind of sorted itself out a little bit. Looks like yesterday it was around here somewhere. That's 66,400, then it peaked to about 67, then again to first we had 67,100, 67,300. Yeah, and that's currently it. No other movement. actually get a... I mean, if we've got an uptrend right now, then that could... That kind of seems more realistic than if we were to get the price going back down to that level. So say if we had the... We'll do that. Could seem pretty accurate. So I mean, we've got kind of the first peak, a bottom, peak, a bottom, but that's if it does end forming, and then we could expect a peak around about 67200 or 180. It's kind of what it's currently looking like. Kind of get what I'm saying.
You're on YouTube watching chill lo-fi hip-hop. But did you know that there's a YouTube music app where you can listen to playlists based on whatever mood you're in? Did not see that coming. Get YouTube Music Premium.
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like right now. A third peak could be forming around here somewhere. have a uptrend currently, a bullish uptrend. You can see a peak here, a low here, a peak here, and a low by the looks of it here. So now we are going to trade with the trend. We're obviously not going to be trading against it because that just normally never works out. But trading with the trend is the best because you can kind of predict it a little bit better. Whereas if you go against the trend, you can't really find where the structure's going to not work in a case, because from previous market structures you can kind of understand what's going to play out, say this time. So if you've obviously got the two peaks, you can really realistically expect a third one if it kind of stays within those levels. So we're looking in bigger time frames. The signals that you're going to get are going to be a lot stronger than the ones you're going to get on a lower time frames. I've said this hundreds of times probably, but yeah, support and resistance levels are pretty easy to find if you understand how it kind of works.
It seems like you can't take no more. I'm sorry, but when my engine starts, I just can't get enough. I'll let you out and tie it down, so you'll be here, won't sneak around. I'll lace you up and put you on. I'm running for you every day and night. I'm running for you, gotta move, don't want no ride. So warm me up, 'cause I know the world is at my feet, yeah. So take me higher, baby, let's go and hit the streets, yeah. So I'll keep running for you. So I'll keep running for you.
It's not very trendy today, so I mean, kind of the best we're going to get, trade-wise.
Right here, right now, it's you and me. So don't be shy, just come and see. I'll show you places you've never been before. I'm running for you every day and night. I'm running for you, gotta go and step outside. So warm me up, 'cause I know the world is at my feet, yeah. So take me higher, baby, let's go and hit the streets, yeah. So I'll keep running for you. So I'll keep running for you.
It's a pretty risky trade as well. Like our indicators don't match up perfectly, So currently we're kind of going with the trend.
Get away from this, baby, just step back, yeah. Just this night, please don't go back, yeah.
Bit of you can see here, resistance, a lot of resistance. No prior price movement, like kind of like a fight. You know, when the price doesn't move, it's an equal amount of buys and sells, and the price kind of just stays in the middle, doesn't move. But it does look like there's still strength in the market for buy positions. You can see this bullish candle, and then this bearish candle here, the red one, kind of come down, and then the bullish one kind of matched the points movement with that candle. And now we realistically want a continuation for a bullish move.
Get away from this, baby, just step back, yeah. Just this night, please don't look back, yeah. Get away from this, baby, just step back, yeah.
So I mean, right now we could just see a bit of consolidation, like not really much movement. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. Like what do you even call that? just a massive spike. See, there's relatively no movement at the minute. Like first 20 seconds of the opening of the candle, we've had no movement whatsoever. Still, like 25 seconds in, nothing's really happened. Bullish today. Yeah, there's relatively no movement currently going on. So we're going to close that by market because it does look like the price is going to continue. It's kind of broke that level and we're not going to get that third peak, unfortunately. But what we can expect now from a wider time frame is the price to kind of come down maybe to this level here. But then again, that would take quite a while, as we haven't got a lot of movement. We've just got, consolidating price. There's not trendy. You can kind of see not very trendy at all. Very slow moving. And here we've kind of peaked a bit, but still. 6th place. Very nice. Top 250 traders on 6th. AI trading. We'll do that later on. For the price, we currently headed. Very hard to tell, very hard to tell. Very hard to tell indeed. Very hard to predict, very hard to understand.
YouTube music is
It's
just
not
like most
trendy
music apps,
at
but
all.
also nothing like most music apps. For example, look at this toggle thing.
The market's not been very friendly for the last couple of days, not gonna lie.
Video. Get YouTube music cranking.
Yesterday we didn't really see anything. Today, nothing really. And they all kind of suggested that a movement down toward even like this bottom of this big peak. So realistically, could expect around 2004 for Ethereum. Maybe somewhere around 65,500 for Bitcoin. Got a lot of levels maxed out for Solana. Solana's not looking too good either, so you can see it's volatile, very choppy. You're not really, got much movement going on. I mean, today we have literally got nothing. I mean, yesterday it's not any better. Yesterday and today it's kind of look, it's staying in the same range. That's for Solana, and for Bitcoin, same kind of thing. We had that downwards move from there, and then ever since then it's kind of stayed between 66k, about 67 to 65.5. So it's not much of a price difference, but at the same time we haven't got like, you know, no trending, no support levels. What a support level, what a resistance level there, that's definitely seen. And then it's broken through it here. Two candles that confirm at that level. We've got a false breakout. It's not the best spot level, but I mean, here we've got a kind of like a trend. We have got a trend, but it's not as nice of a trend, but it's still there. So realistically, we could have got a nice trend here, but that's 1 in the morning. Yeah, it's looking very, very unpredictable, I'm not gonna lie. But if you had something to go off, of, then it wouldn't be as boring in a way.
And you? Where would you like to fly? Discover Warsaw. With its rich history, delicious food.
We haven't really got anything to go off on. Market's slow, no structure. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Not looking too good. If we can get a So yeah, what I've currently had is that unreliable breakout. So on weekends we obviously do have a choppier, more unpredictable market. I think from Monday we will have much better sessions than the ones that we currently have. And as for this trend, the trends are also like more unreliable on the weekends as the market kind of recovers. So with all of that in mind, we could start again on Monday. So on Monday we'll have a much more hands-on, serious live planned out. So stay tuned for that. And it'll be like, I don't know, like 3-4 hours at least. So we'll have a good trading session. So look at the times between 3 o'clock, maybe to start about 3 o'clock. So yeah, so you know, stay up to speed with the times, and yeah, tune in at 3 o'clock on Monday when a more, you know, structured, better live will commence, and I'll show you guys like everything ins and outs to the market, support levels, resistance levels, indicators, moral indicators, and yeah, we'll see what happens on Monday. So with that in mind, if you guys are looking for somewhere to trade, you can trade on Everdex, same as I do. Very nice platform, easy to understand, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll